But yeah.
Hey, we're here. What's up, guys?
Hello.
We're here. Where?
Get used to it.
Get used to it.
Alrighty, starting off strong.
Yeah, starting out strong. Welcome back to Wasted Attention Podcast. This evening, we are going to be discussing our favorite current singers in the community of rock, metal, whatever else we want to talk about. I'm sure this is going to be a smorgasbord.
Yodelers.
Yodelers. That Ricola guy, man. Man, I saw Ricola back in 74.
They ruled.
The rock's hard, man.
I saw he had to get that coffee cup on there once.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can do it. I'll be doing it all night, man. got my tea. I'm ready to go with some lemon tea. It's really good.
Lemon tea.
Mm-hmm. That's what my life has become now, is lemon tea on a Tuesday night,
Tea for Tuesday.
Tea for Tuesday.
I like putting some honey up in it.
Yeah, dude, honey is so underrated, man.
You's a boozy bitch.
Here, try this, okay? I don't know how y'all are peanut butter. It's a favorite of mine, so check this out. Get some toast, spread some peanut butter, slice some banana, and top it with some honey and smash it.
That sounds pretty good.
It's a lot of ingredients I don't currently have at the moment.
It's delicious. It is delicious.
That sounds good. I like honey on vanilla ice cream.
Ice, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't have enough honey in my life. You guys are putting it all over everything.
Listen, there's only so many honey packets I could steal from Popeyes, okay?
Popeyes or KFC, that's where we get ours.
Hell yeah, man. I fucking hate that. Like, that's why I buy honey, because I can't, you know what I mean? Your hands get all, I got these fat digits, man. Right? Yeah, exactly.
That or it's already, sticky because something broke in the bag.
Yeah, dude. I think we can all collectively agree that somewhere in our house we have a drawer full of fast food condiments and sauces. Am I right?
Yeah, you already know.
I got mine in the fridge for some reason.
Yeah, mine is too, because we got the ketchup, we got the ranch, the barbecues.
That little area that's supposed to be for butter.
It's on the side. Yeah.
I don't even remember eating there.
Right? Yeah.
We got to rotate ours out every 3 months because we just leave them in there.
I saw that Chick-fil-A, they're going to start selling the sauce now at Target, so I'm super excited for that.
It's good. Is it going to be as good as that thing? That's just delicious.
So. It is so fucking good. I don't even know what's all in it, but it's delicious.
Jesus,
do you really want to know?
Nah, probably not. I would assume mayo.
I get paid weekly over there. Just.
I'm pretty sure the
blood of gay sinners.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about Christians not allowing that to happen. Man, you're gonna be like, what was his name in Good Burger? The elderly guy.
Oh, dude, it's been forever since I've seen that.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, our first fact check of the night.
Steve.
Which guy are you talking about? Not the other competing burger place.
No. He worked at Good Burger, and he was an elderly guy. He's in a ton of movies. Oh, shit. I'm looking it up right now. Bear with me. Oh, Abe Vigoda. I said Ivan's going to be like Abe Vigoda, like jerking off in it.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, I think you know if you saw him.
Yeah. This is Ed Sauce.
I think wasn't he the dad on Look Who's Talking?
He was in something.
You remember that?
In the 80s.
Like he's like John Travolta's dad or something.
Hey, oh my God, it's John Travolta. It was Abe Vigoda. What was he most known for?
I just looked him up.
It's funny that Good Burger was the top choice. So he's in Look Who's Talking, The Godfather. What show was he on? He was in Jury Duty. Oh, he was in Mask of Phantasm too. Huh.
Buzz Bronski, the angel of death awaits.
Yep. It's not even showing a show. Oh no. But anyways, we're here to talk about our top favorite current vocalists, and I don't know. I think that this is going to be good. I'm very curious to see if any of our people cross over. So let's do it.
Think
guys.
you would?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Probably not. He already told me I can't discuss Deftones with him ever again.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. I told that was in my writer. I quit the show if Deftones is even discussed, man.
Brown M&Ms. Brown M&Ms.
Well, this Thursday, we're gonna have a discussion, just me and Jake, about Deftones. No, I'm kidding.
You know, if it's about
the truth about the Deftones.
I saw you guys share something about the newer album or whatever, and I was like, I can't even be mad because that was. But
I was mad because like it started like I was like, oh, maybe they're gonna do something, and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
He just sounds like
they had those 9-string guitars and shit like that.
Yeah,
and it's just like they don't even like go like hard or like lower tone or anything like that. They're just all playing high. Bassist just chilling with the portion, like, yeah, I'll just whatever.
He's like become the reverse guitar player now. Like I didn't think about it. He's like, we'll take care of the Stephen Carpenter's like, I'll take care of the bass. You just do whatever the fuck you do.
Man, now that's we'll see. Maybe one day we could talk about that.
No, okay, first of all, before we get into this, I'm mad that like the one fucking song that you told me to check out from Deftones is the one that didn't have Maynard on it.
Oh, geez. Passenger though, that's that song's trippy. It's such a good song. But for me, I gave you Around the Fur, the actual track from that album, just because that's like I said to you, it's my go-to for sure. And that's all I put. You don't have to give me no fucking attitude. You asked
I didn't give you no attitude. I can hear
it. I'm already getting.
I got nothing but smiles and hugs for you, buddy.
That's all I want.
It's a room full of sunshine over here.
Good. That's all. A pocket full of sunshine. Yeah, let's go. I say let's fucking go. I'm gonna go first. I am gonna say right now that as far as a metal vocalist that's currently still out, I'm gonna put Dez on my list. Dez Fafara.
That's a good one. I think he's got one of the more ferocious, like growls. It's natural fucking grittiness. Sounds like a monster, like a wildebeest monster.
Absolutely. He's never let me down. What'd you say?
I said pun intended.
Oh, absolutely. Title track. Yeah. He's never let me down. Even with Cold Chamber, the same thing. He's just got a very what the hell's going on there?
I think I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube.
Oh no. What was I saying? Oh, so for Cold Chamber, even when it came down to Cold Chamber, the way that he put the lyrics around the music, like he found the hole essentially.
Which is always good.
It had some hair, so he was able to find it.
Ayo.
Around the fur.
Ayo. He's always been solid. I think he's an excellent vocalist. And even lyricist too, man. He's got some awesome fucking shit. That new Devil Driver album, it's been growing on me. I've been listening to it every other day at least.
I never checked him out on during his Cold Chamber days. I think the only thing I might have heard was the one that they had on Resident Evil soundtrack.
Glow.
Something told me to tell you.
Yep. Ivan was the one
like this does.
Yeah. Ivan got me into Cold Chamber, and I think it was chamber music at the time that he was bumping. Then they blew up with Dark Days. That album got huge, man.
I always used to see like in guitar magazines that Guitar Player, he had this like I guess like a what color? It was like a see-through green. I want to say it wasn't the Warlock, but a BC Rich, whatever the other one was.
It's probably a Mockingbird, I think.
Maybe that sounds about right. They always had like him in like the little ads and shit, and I was like, I don't know if I would like this guy, but he's got a guitar. That's nice.
He's okay.
I gotta check it. I like it. It seemed like he got like a lot of exposure. Like he didn't seem like a guy that'd be like known for playing guitar, like just enough.
They had some pretty cool licks. I remember back in the day, people were like calling them like baby corn.
Kind of had that new metal bounce to it. I can see that. Yeah. Honestly, Jake, just knowing you and what you would dig, I think the Dark Days album is what you should do.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me, sir.
Volcano. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you should. The Dark Days album. It's one of the more like it's toned heavier. I don't know.
I do like that song that on the Resident Evil. So I should check it out.
It's
absolutely
good stuff.
Absolutely.
No, they God, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm the one sidetracking everybody, but they toured not that long ago, right?
2015.
Couple years ago. Yes.
15 already? God damn.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't write a new album or anything?
They did. It was shit. I was just actually listening to the album the other day on the way to go see my my newly born niece, guys.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Word.
you. That album was called Rivals 2015 because I was listening to the song called I Owe You Nothing.
I have not listened to that, so
It's not bad, man. It's definitely got that old school feel to it. It was just so weird. I remember going to see them and seeing Dez come out with like all the makeup on again, and he had the giant padlock like necklace, and his nails were painted. And I'm like, knowing what Devil Driver was and the appearance that I saw him with that, then going back to that, it's cool because it never left him. It's like when the Undertaker went to the American Badass, and he's like, "Well, I'm still down with the devil," you know. But
Undertaker? No, it's just Taker now.
Right, exactly. By the way, this is American Badass from Kid Rock. That song was good too. I don't care, and I know it's
Metallica wrote it.
I know it still was good. It flowed really well.
I did not know that. What?
You're talking about the music, right?
What? American Badass?
Yeah, because it's sad but true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you were, I thought you were for real. Like they wrote it.
James
like,
Hetfield.
what?
James Hetfield is like, 30 pack of Strohs, 30 pack.
Was it a collaboration? I don't remember.
Stop. Collaborate.
But no, it was good. Rivals wasn't that bad of an album. It was fun. That's all it was. Little fun fact: we had an interview lined up with Dez at that show, and we went with Brian, and I took him with me, and we got him a giant thing of cannolis because in an interview he had said that he loved cannolis, and then the tour manager texted us while we were there and said that the interview was off. So we went back to my car, we drowned our sorrows in cannolis, and then went and saw the show.
Should have just tried to find him, like just to eat the cannoli, like in front of him, like
Right?
try to get his attention and just fucking eat it.
Oh,
We
man.
saw him. He was at I forget. It was a Thrash of the Titan. No, maybe I can't remember what the fuck the name.
Thrash
was.
and Burn.
There you go. Yeah, because I kept making fun of it because it was more like Crash and Burn because everybody just did breakdowns, but he was outside like just cooking on the fucking grill, just outside chatting with everybody. It seemed pretty fucking cool. That'd been a perfect time to eat the cannoli in front of him.
Right? Damn, that's cool, man.
Fuck your burger.
now, since we've all kind of been hanging out, now you know the familiar sting of, hey guys, we got this, and then
And it's not at all who you think it is.
nope. Or you're told who it. My favorite is, and no offense, but you'll be like, oh yeah, well you got this guy, and then you'll get like the bass player. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but a lot of the times they're not the ones that are out there. I said no offense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then
All
like
taken.
I tried. But yeah, Dez is my first pick.
Cool. Another sip from the coffee cup.
Cool.
Mhm.
Cool.
Ivan, who you got, man?
I didn't really pick favorites, but I would say on the top of my list right now, the first name I put on there was Greg Puciato.
Ooh, I was gonna name him eventually. I don't know what it is, but I'm digging his shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He has it's like all around scream, sing, and all in between type of thing, and that was all accidental that I just said. Sounded good. But like he has his own tone, like for his screams is like unique, his singing is like out there because he's even got some side projects that like that one Jake was like jamming on rather.
The fucking 80s synth style.
Yeah, like even
Black Queen.
Yeah, the Black Queen. I wasn't sure if that was that band or not because I got marked on here Dillinger, of course, and Killer Be Killed, and the Black Queen.
He just released his solo album.
See, I gotta check that out then.
Yeah,
because like even his like singing is kind of unique, and he has that even like the grit with the heat and all that stuff. It's like he's all around. He's pretty talented.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he does the fucking. He doesn't really do like these. At least that I've heard the real like lows or the super fucking gritty ones. He's got that like
he's got that good mid-tone.
Yeah, a mid-tone, and he really tends to land on the higher side of things.
Mm-hmm.
I'd kind of say Banshee, but maybe that's I don't want to make it sound like fucking Bruce Dickinson or anything, but that kind of metal kind of tone, higher pitch. I like it. I think it's really good. Like the way he comes up with melodies over stuff really does a lot for me too. That Dillinger Escape Plan song, One of Us is the Killer, and just fucking he does falsettos, man. How do you make falsettos metal? You just give him the fucking great macchiato. Macchiato.
It's funny to listen to Dillinger over time. You know, they've gotten so much more hooky. Where, like, okay, so you listen to that first album of theirs. I think it was called Calculating Infinity, and that first opening track, that 43% burnt, is just like, what just happened here? You know. But as you go on, like Miss Machine, which is one of my favorite Dillinger albums, has that song "Setting Fire to Sleeping Giants," and it's got that.
That was on one of those Guitar Hero.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's a fucking good one. Another good one on there is called Panasonic Youth, and that one has got the real grit in that mid-range you guys were talking about. But one of my favorite Dillinger albums, like of all time, like if I had to put them all together, was Ironworks. They had the song called Milk Lizard on there. That's a fucking awesome song.
I don't know what the fuck he's ever talking about.
Not to mention, who else takes a shit on stage and says this is a representation of all the other bands that you heard tonight?
G.G. Allen, sir.
Yeah. But I'm talking about on like an actual outdoor arena stage. Not the club scene.
Not at the club.
Right. Yeah. Did you guys ever see that head walking video that Greg did?
Dude, I'm sure that you
you
must have showed us this back in the day, because I remember him just like fucking somebody running up and just fucking kicking people in the face.
Yeah, like they were playing a show at a mall, Ivan, and like he had a hoodie on and the band was starting up and he had his back to the crowd, and then when it started out with that crazy he like turned around and like fucking like just head walked, like he maybe got like a quarter way through that crowd. And he had the mic. Oh my god, like I would be so like, oh god, that was cool, but like I'd be like, god damn it, that really hurt. Like Demo fucking jumping in the crowd and knocking you out. Yeah,
I didn't realize like how big that dude is,
man.
You know
that dude, he's a mountain.
Let those fucking boots come down on you too.
Oh. Yeah,
Jesus. I remember to catch him and that fucking foot comes down.
Yep. I remember he had real cute boots. I was like, you got real cute boots, man. I like the platforms. I think that the Doc Martens look good. Yeah, exactly.
Cardigan.
That's badass. Cool, man. I agree. I think we all agree so far. So I think that's good. I like this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ruin that. So, a band that I like that's kind of I don't think it's kind of in your guys' wheelhouse, but I've been digging that Cane Hill band, and a lot of it is because of the acoustic shit, like real heavily inspired by Alice in Chains kind of Jar of Flies shit, and I really like what he does with the melodies and the layers of the vocals, and he can do the screams too. He's not going to be the best, but I really like how he layers shit, just the harmonies, the different tones and shit. So yeah, I mean, if you guys don't have anything to really relate it to, it's probably gonna be a short one. But yeah, it's just a name out there worth mentioning. Elijah Witt, Cane Hill.
Gotcha. It's really a shame that with everything that happened with COVID, because they were really touring a lot. I think they were playing with Seven Dust for a while too, ain't it? Like co-headlining with them.
I think we were gonna try and get on one of those shows.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "No, fuck you guys."
Yeah, pretty much. That's fine. I remember you had
at the time because I was into that Seven Dust album,
right?
A lot at that time.
Mm-hmm. Man, fuck. I didn't even think about Lejean. Man, he's a badass vocalist too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck. You can really, really hear the effort into it. Like I really feel like he's on the edge of breaking his voice on some of the last album. Mm-hmm. Is it? Yeah, I don't know. Pretty good.
He just seems like a good person. Yeah, for sure, man.
Clint's pretty good too. If we're talking, just to mention Seven Dust, like he's good on his own rights as a vocalist, and he's got his own side band shit too. So just to mention,
that's pretty sweet. Hey, the Seven Dust opened for that Cold Chamber show that I went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All come full circle.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Great. Have a good night. Thanks for checking us out. WastedTime.com.
Did he call them the Seven Dust, by the way? The Seven Dust opened that show. I remember there's a time there where there was a bunch of bands with the in the name, and all of them sucked.
Yep.
Hive,
British wave of crap.
Oh,
British garage rock kind of Euro
Jet
trash.
and Airborne.
Oh my God, Airborne is terrible.
Yes.
Oh
Absolutely.
my God. I remember it was 2009 or 10 when Five Finger was playing on a side stage at Mayhem or whatever it was, and Airborne played first. And me and my wife were up front, and this elderly couple got in front of us. They said they loved Airborne. And they're like, I think we're going to stay up here for the whole show. And I think we said something like, you guys might want to be careful when Five Finger comes out because it's going to get like real rough. And I just remember when they started, the woman ducked down like in front of the rail, and everybody was trying to get over. I was so scared for her. Like we were trying to pull her up, but the crowd was fuck, that was brutal. But she was okay. They got her out, but shit. But yeah, they were
probably in a body bag.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
You left that part out.
No, this ended positive. We helped her out. It was okay.
Whatever you gotta tell the kids.
For all the legal stuff.
Come on, bitch! You just fuck that song. Dude,
Yeah,
you know who else sucks?
Huh.
Wolf Mother.
Oh, I don't like Wolf Mother at all. No.
Just a woman. Oh, I heard that it came on. It must have been because I was watching MacGruber.
Oh no, that's on my Lego villain
sucks a lot.
game for the main menu. Yeah, I'm like fuck. Like it starts like down, 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 do, do, do.
And again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
No, thank you. No,
I
thank
know
you.
what you're talking about.
Good luck.
Yeah, you're not missing
Nice
much.
job
Man.
for you. Once you hear it, you can't unhear it.
Since you kind of gave something out of the random blue, I threw in Neil Fallon from Clutch.
I only can refer to him in his little bits with Mastodon.
Okay.
But he has a pretty thunderous voice.
Mm-hmm.
See what I did there? Thunder.
Heyo. Heyo.
Nice
Here all night.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Dude.
Basically, what I wanted to say was that I think that the self-titled album for Clutch, the one that has Space Grass on it, like, it's just such like a good album. He's not crazy. He's not all over the place. I just think he is where he needs to be. And I thought that was worth mentioning.
I never got into Clutch. I mean, I guess I've heard a couple riffs and maybe a song or two. It just never caught me.
Mm. Good stuff.
Sorry. Can we never talk about Clutch again?
A couple things. So.
Mm-hmm. I think we all know Electric Worry. I think we all said that we.
I think we all do.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thanks a lot. Left 4 Dead 2.
You know, I bought that fucking game because I'm gonna hop on and play with you, and I still ain't seen.
Is that the one I gave to you?
Yeah.
It was number 2.
Yeah.
Well, ain't that a bitch?
Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah,
I'm like $20 too. I was like, "Hey, this is a motherfucker." It ain't $4.99.
Those fucking games and Call of Duties, man, always $20.
It's crazy.
The ones that are least popular are 15.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll put it out there in the universe that I really want to game with you guys. It's just never fucking time, man.
I understand that.
It sucks, man.
It's
funny.
We're night owls, so.
Right?
That's why we're gonna get you fired from your job to save you.
No, God, no.
Movie. It's gonna be a movie, just like they do. Like the idiot friend always gets his friend fired, so that way they can spend more time together because he's a deadbeat.
It happened.
It's funny. Well, then we're good. But I want to finish up Ghosts of how do you say that? Shima.
Shishima.
Yeah, Shusha.
And then just have Rob Flynn with the hat on, like that samurai hat.
Yeah.
Where's your fucking photo skills like now?
He's a pretty big beer dude. I was watching when they did the Bloodstone and Diamonds playthrough, and he was talking about
I was gonna watch some of that. I never do because I'm like,
I think he's
why
on
don't you
Twitch
guys
now.
Is he on Twitch?
just get the other 2 guys in there and just jam the album?
Mm-hmm. It's weird when it's just him and the bass player.
You know, it'd be cool as it like if you had all the guitars, but to do Machine Head with just one guitar it's a travesty. That sounds bad, right? That's a bad thing, right?
Yeah, everything's a fucking travesty with you, man. You know, it's I get it. Like I put on there, like I kind of felt bad because it just did not have that like whole feel to it, but he was trying, you know, like when they did the Through the Ashes playthrough, like when they did Bite the Bullet, like to start it off, like Rob, you know, he's there and he's like, like he was doing it with his mouth, and that was just so weird, you know.
I don't know. See, I'll check out more.
Are those other guys like still in the band, or
I don't know?
Are they are they just living in different areas where they can't jam together?
It's weird because like with this new song that they're gonna do, like I thought the new guy that they had come in for demo, I thought it was just gonna be their thing now, and that Logan was only doing the fucking Burn My Eyes stuff, but he's in the video apparently, like Logan is. So I don't know what the fuck's going on because they got that guy and Logan. I'm confused. I have no idea. Can we do the More Things Change next? Can we do a reunion on that?
That's a good one. Now? Yeah, let's just talk about it.
I'd watch that fucking show.
Oh yeah, dude. That would be hard, dude.
I don't feel like they do enough off that album, dude.
Dude, that was one of my favorite ones. That one's a banger.
Enjoy it. Ivan, who's next?
I'm gonna fucking destroy this name, and I apologize. Mikhail Ackerfeld.
Okay.
Opeth.
Ooh.
Yeah, that dude, okay, Watershed. That album is fucking phenomenal. The entire album, front to back. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Like, he does like all like hard vocals, and he does like melody vocals and all that shit, everything, and it's fantastic. He does a great job.
Opeth, man, they're one of those bands that like I've only heard like a couple songs of, but like I have to be in the right mood because it's that real big slow burn, you know what I mean? But my friend Kate, she's like super into them.
The guy that listens to Sleep, is that the name of the band?
I don't listen to Sleep. I'm engaged in Sleep. You gotta throw yourself in there for 25 minutes of the same fucking riff. But outside elements help you enjoy that band more.
That's what they say.
Yep. Absolutely.
For real though, Watershed, that album is
that's badass.
Got nice groove riffs up in there. I'm actually been listening to it as we've been going.
That's a good fall band, man. You know what I mean? The weather and everything mixed in with that. I can see that. Nice choice. Nice. What you got there, Volcano?
It's Volcano, sir.
Volcano.
He doesn't get it. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
So
it's funny.
To keep it kind of relevant or like more contemporary, I'm not a big fan of the band, but I have been checking out the new album that kind of came out, and it's In This Moment.
Ooh.
I think I hate the way she pronounces shit. Like, it annoys the absolute fuck out of me, but I can't deny like how good she is at controlling her voice, the highs, the screaming, the intensity that she puts in. So I really got to give a shout out to her because she's kind of on the same level with Lizzie Hale for me. So maybe I'll just combine all these female singers into one.
Oh yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, why spend more time on them when they pretty much do all the same things? But yeah,
so many things that you have said wrong with that. But go on.
Don't worry, no women
I heard nothing wrong with that. So
no, it's Zach, shush. Yes, but yeah, I think she's really good at what she does, other than the pronunciations. Dude, you don't have a shirt on. Get out of here. But yeah.
They got some hooks, man. They put on a hell of a show.
This last album sounds a lot like Five Finger tone-wise to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know there was a new album coming out, but then I kind of stopped paying attention after a while.
I don't know. I can't think of when exactly it came out, but yeah, it's I don't know. I never checked them out before, but you know, I know a couple songs. But
I checked them out when they came out with the Gun Show, I think it was called.
Yeah, I remember you showing me that.
That was cool. I was digging that.
Yeah, she's got the fucking range. She's got the intensity. If she could just act like she's not gargling balls, then we'll be all right.
I dig it. So she can continue.
I can't think of what I can't think of the thing that annoys me. She starts off with this. God, I can't think of it, but I'll share it with you guys later.
Is it the thing that OTEP does like?
No, not like that. I think I hear what you're saying. I don't think it's that part though. I'm trying to think. I didn't listen to much OTEP, so forgive me. But I know I know exactly what Ivan's talking about though.
For a lot of female vocalists, that's a fallback. Is I see a lot of them doing that. Not all of them, but a lot. Yeah,
I don't want to overgeneralize, but I want to just put that out there.
I mean, it has its places. There's a lot of spots that I've heard it, and it's like, okay, that's cool. But like, entire songs, it's like, all right, come on.
Yeah, I need some like fucking intensity and melody. You need to switch it up a little bit here.
Yeah.
They had a Adrenalize song from In This Moment and a song
maybe
called
that's
Horror.
the one I was thinking of before. Adrenalize, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe the one I jammed on before.
Come a little bit closer. When she starts getting that, like, I don't know, it just kind of becomes predictable for me. Maria Brink definitely isn't one of my top female vocalists.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Lizzie Hale, though, man, like as far as like singing and playing guitar, man, she's fucking awesome as shit, dude.
She a bad motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
She bad motherfucker. She is awesome.
Keep talking. I'll bring you in.
Ivan brought me into OTEP, those first two albums, man. But then she got, obviously, what we've talked about off the show. But just the music itself, I was like, ugh. Combined with everything, OTEP got terrible. But I remember, Ivan, when you were jamming that House of Secrets album for a while when we were still like playing and shit. Because you're like, no, dude, Joey's drumming on this album. And I was like, holy shit, this album's fucking awesome.
Hey, hold on a sec. Let me see. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
We're gonna get sued.
Unfortunately.
Under 30 seconds.
Never lay me down. I was like, all right, fucking Dracula, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, dude, hold on. Oh, there's another vocalist that does that.
I think she sounds awesome. I just don't like the way she pronounces it. Lay me down.
Oh my god, dude. There's a
Die, I must.
Oh, who's the what's his name does that? And who's the band that Chad brought in? Jake, you're really into them.
Vision as a Sword or Blood Simple?
Blood Simple. He does that a lot.
He's got that. Yeah, he's got that raspy.
A thing like this and just drag it on.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like, now I want to listen to that album. That was a good fucking album, man.
Which one?
That first Blood Simple?
Dude, the second one's fucking heavy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know they did the second one.
Dude, it's fucking awesome. Highly recommend that one. Red Harvest, dude.
Okay.
That first one has some fucking a few more like just kind of for as heavy as they can be. It was kind of some mellow songs, which is pretty cool too. Mm-hmm. But the second one doesn't have as much. I think it's only like one real fucking mellow song on that second one.
Nice. All right. Well, since we're still kind of talking about being on the same grounds of things, I'm gonna go Chad Gray. Definitely.
I was gonna bring him up eventually. I just didn't know when.
I knew somebody was like. I tried to veer away from the obvious.
Yeah. But
Chad, yeah, dude, fucking, he was the guy back in early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. It's it's a shame that like I'm not into Hell Yeah as much anymore. But when me and Jake saw him last year, like he still fucking brought it. Like he will never lose that, man.
It's like I can't speak too much to the Hell Yeah stuff, but I feel like Chad is what's keeping it alive. But this last album does have some fucking heaviness to it as far as the band's concerned.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, like the songs that I kind of know and favorite or kind of lean towards on this new one is the ones that are driven by Chad. And I can't think of the name off the top of my head because I never can, but it's all just he's the fucking spark for me in that band.
Mm-hmm.
And just to kind of go over everything. I mean, Mudvayne, like him with his lyrics and shit. Like I remember writing that shit out back in the day, like in the notebook, because it wasn't in the fucking little pad or whatever, the booklet.
Mhm.
So he had to find it out. And there's so much shit. Like I had to look up words and stuff. Like he got real fucking poetic and learned a lot of shit. And even with like my own like lyrics, I always kind of compared them like, is this good enough? Is it on par with Chad's shit and stuff? And so huge inspiration as far as all that shit's concerned. And just his raw talent. Just I don't know if he was screaming right back in the day. And probably not as anybody was. But God, you heard it, you felt it.
Yep.
Yeah,
man.
I remember there was, I can't remember the name of the show, but there they would have concerts on like HBO or something. And one Halloween, like I stayed in because it was Mudvayne and Disturbed. And it was awesome.
I feel like maybe it was called Reverb or something. Because I remember seeing a few shows on something like that.
Possibly. That sounds familiar.
I wonder if that was it. I might have it wrong. It might be Reverb Nation or something stupid.
Well,
but
Reverb Nation's a website.
Is it? Okay. Well, then it's not that one.
Wasn't that? No, remember on USA After Raw, they had like Farmville USA or something too?
I don't know about that.
Like
that
the
sounds like
Facebook
something
game?
that.
Yeah, no. It was a show called something with farm in it, but they had live bands. I remember when Sinner came out from Drowning Pool, they came on after Raw and played like most of the album.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's nothing I could say negative about Chad, even though his lyrical direction went from, like you said, this poetic monster of emotion and feeling to alcohol and ass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just him having fun, not taking it too seriously. I mean, God, how many fucking songs has that dude written?
Mm-hmm.
I can barely write an album's worth of fucking lyrics. He's written who knows how many.
You know, even Mudvayne's catalog, even all the way up to that last one in 2009, there was still a lot of good things to pull out from that.
Yeah, he always has this flow to him too. Mudvayne really knows how to end songs. I think, like especially when you get to the more radio friendly, I guess you'd probably consider it. Like from Lost and Found on, they kind of lost the metal edge. They were still heavy, but it wasn't like it was before. But
it's so good though, dude. Like going back and listening to all those albums, dude. Like I was like, man, I wish I would have like went and saw them more.
Yeah, I still love that shit. Especially like a song like "Do What You Do." Like it's a good radio hit, but it's better than most of the songs on the radio. It's not like that kind of. I guess it's more for Mudvayne formulaic, but it still sounds better than fucking anything else out there. As far as the radio goes, and I always thought that song ended pretty hard. So
yeah, so good. He uses his voice as a true instrument, man. You know,
I read something too, not to cut you off again, as I usually do, but he doesn't listen to like music when he's in like writing mode because he doesn't want to take anything away from shit that he's listening to. You know,
that's
like
awesome.
He wants it to be all his own natural shit. So cool little insight.
Yeah, hell yeah. What you got next, man?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, it's back on me already?
Back on you, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I said, oh, yeah, he did just bring out the Chad thing. I forgot about that. That was him.
Miles Kennedy, Alter Bridge.
I knew you were going to say him. I was like, because I made like a mock-up of like who was going to say what to try and not put it on there. I was like, bet you I was going to say Miles Kennedy for sure.
He's good, man. I like his style, and it's like unique. And when he's singing, you know it's him. And he's got pretty good range too. And like that song Blackbird. Good shit.
Is it like his own or is it a Beatles cover?
Huh?
Is it a Beatles cover, that one?
No,
if
I don't think so.
It is, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have known because I don't listen to the Bugs. No, I don't listen to the Beatles. So.
I'm just curious. Because it was like such a big song for the Beatles. You know what I mean? Like when a band like puts out another
song was big for the Beatles. What are you talking about? We only have music because of the Beatles.
It's true. That's interesting though. Does he plays guitar too, ain't it?
Yeah.
He does.
That's cool. Nice.
I just like how they got some heavy ass riffs, especially like in oh man. My mind's drawing blanks with albums right now, but like they got some heavy ass riffs.
I always liked Tremonti, dude. I always thought he was good.
His band's good too. Like his little side thing, Tremonti. He could sing too. He's good.
Wasn't Wolfgang in the band at one point?
You might be crazy, but you might not be. I don't follow him enough to know, but it sounds like something that could happen. It could happen.
It could happen.
Maybe the Angels will win the pennant.
Nice. Back to you, Jake.
Let's see. What can dude, like, since you brought up Blood Simple, I really do like Tim Williams' fucking vocals. I think that dude's fucking pretty fucking awesome. I love the grittiness of his voice. I'm a sucker for the raspiness and grittiness in a voice, so it's always my go-to. But he's got like these clean vocals, and God, man, I feel like he can kind of do anything. It's got that intensity, and I don't know if you guys ever checked out that Last Vision of Disorder. So
I
just
looked at it. I'm listening to Dead Man Walking right now. And, he does a little bit of that vocals up in there. I don't know the words though.
Through these eyes, I have seen such misery.
That's what that.
I wonder if it's in this moment from New York.
That's a good question.
Or she is maybe it's a New York hardcore accent.
Everybody just sounds like Madball.
You'll never let me down. It's like she's swallowing the word while she's talking.
You know, I can honestly, I can understand that assessment. Like, I get what you're saying with that. 100%. I get that.
California.
Damn.
Cali, yeah.
And I don't understand.
But she was born in New York, though.
We'll go with that. See?
Yeah. I told you, somebody just put on a Madball onesie on her when she was born. Like, here you go. Here's some Cro-Mags booties for you, too. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. So good. God damn.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
I listened to Josh to talk about him. I checked him out. I was like, meh.
You know, that's the thing about that hardcore scene. It's like it either bites you or it doesn't, I feel. You know what I mean? There's like no like in between. So I get that. It's not for everybody. Speaking of not for everybody,
Peter Steele.
No. I threw on Courtney LaPlante.
Interesting.
Not just, brown nosing because we had her and Mike on the show, but I've always enjoyed her ever since she went into Iwabo with their album Late for Nothing, which I thought she was super excellent in it. And then obviously with Spirit Box, they're just blowing the fuck up. I'm happy for them.
I gotta check them out more, but yeah, I was impressed by what I did here.
Yeah, some good stuff. I was jamming on them for a while. That's how I found Barry Tomorrow.
Oh, really? That's crazy. It's funny how that all ties together, Courtney, she's just got that real clean, even, beautiful singing, and those screams. When she's screaming, she's got them fucking lows. Not so much in Spirit Box. She had more of the lows on Iwabo, but those highs, man, like in that Holy Roller song that I
mentioned Holy Roller. She's pretty deep in that one.
Yeah, she's so good. She's awesome. Obviously super fucking cool person, so had to throw her on there.
Yeah, I mean, until they got too big, we were all gonna fucking go to Dave and Buster's.
I think if we were talking directly to them, they would talk to us
for sure.
We just had to like sneak onto their property and like get to them. We got to make a trip to Canada.
Yeah,
their rep is like,
So. I get it. It's a business, but sometimes you got to look out for your clients' interests as well. You know what I mean? We can feed that regurgitated bullshit, but we don't. You know what I mean?
These guys will hurt your brand. Don't talk to them anymore.
Have you seen the show? They went on an hour rant about sofas. I don't know. But yeah.
I love them.
All right. Ivan?
Oh, that went quick.
That's what she said.
Jason Cameron.
Who's Jason Cameron?
Barry Tomorrow. He's not the lead singer, but he's the singer, like the guy that does the like the actual singing vocals. He's got a pretty unique voice too. It's like more like softer, and like he'll go into like more of like a talking tone, but it's like got some. It's like slight rasp to his voice that's like intriguing. It's like it's good as shit. And I'm a big fanboy of that band right now, so had to throw them in there.
Hell yeah, you've been bumming them for a while now, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's awesome. That's cool, man. Love fucking figuring out like new music or hearing it.
Another guitar player, singer thing.
Okay, they're from the UK, right?
Yeah.
Boy, governor.
Yeah, governor.
Exactly where, but yeah, they're from across the pond.
Nice.
Is it me now?
Is you now?
It's always been me. So I mean, I guess an obvious one we could do. Oh shit, I don't know. I wanted to do the Dave from Throwdown, but they're not fucking doing anything. They don't deserve my shout out yet until they get off their fucking lazy ass and make a fucking album.
Dude, his vocals in those 2 albums are fucking amazing, dude.
Dude, aren't they though?
Amazing. Fucking dude.
God, let me see.
Like, what more can we say about that shit? Man, I don't know.
I feel like it's
that's metal. That's metal.
Yeah,
dude.
It really is. It's got that gritty, like singing tone. That it's just such a blend of both of them that it's so hard to pull off right, you know. But God, I just lost him. John Howard from Threat Signal. He's another one that I think is just fucking incredible with what he does.
God damn it. Why you got to throw 2 in there for?
Because I'm not giving Dave any credit until he writes a fucking album. Everything I said about Dave, like, I feel like works for John too. Like he kind of falls into the more of the Chester Bennington kind of style, like where it's more high grittiness, but some of the highs he gets, man, it's just kind of mind boggling here and there. And dude, the Threat Signal is just so fucking good.
Yeah.
Never checked him out.
Well, you should.
Definitely will.
Stop checking out Clutch and check out Threat Signal.
Oh, man.
Listen to something good.
Well, I can honestly say that us, with Red included, we are all on the different wavelengths, man, of everything. Like, there was a lot of shit that I wanted to talk about on here tonight, like different like vocalists, but I'm like, what's the point? Because oh yeah, that's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to.
Well, fucking save it for the end. Like, let us, state your opinions, man, and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah. All right.
Dwell on it, but don't fucking hold back. You're trying to appease everybody.
I love peas, not the mushy ones, though. I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna fucking blow my fucking sweet load all over my pick of Mike Patton.
Oh,
so fucking good, man. I mean, obviously from the Faith No More days, Angel Dust, my favorite fucking album from them. And even the Mr. Bungle shit is just outrageous, man. Talk about highs, lows, grit, in between, singing.
And not only that, but he did the fucking monster on the video game The Darkness, like all those sounds and shit. So
did he really?
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
So cool.
I love that game. That game's fucking awesome.
It's badass, man. Dude, I was just watching an interview with him he did for Revolver. It was Skype meeting with Eric Andre, and just to hear Mike, like, he's just like so fucking like down to earth.
I saw that pop up and I didn't click on it because it had Eric Andre, and I was like, I don't think that you're gonna get anything done in this interview, so I'm just gonna
You just start breaking shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna talk about something weird, or it's just like, hey, Eric, we got Mike Patton on here. He seems to be pretty weird in the music world.
Like,
he's in all
Mike
shit.
Patton, or was it someone that looked like him? Like
right. Well, it's crazy because Eric Andre, he's like a big fucking metalhead, and he's freelance writing for Revolver and doing like interviews and stuff. Yeah.
Never heard this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Big metal guy, big punker guy. He knows his shit. So when he's like, when you get Eric Andre like calm, he's got a lot of like interesting things to talk about. But on the show, like it's just like you said, he's gonna do something stupid. He's gonna break something, whip his dick out.
I feel like it's with him. It's like always just to make it the most cringiest.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I don't like cringe.
Yeah, you don't like.
I got enough of that in my life.
Right. Honestly, like Eric Andre, like one of the best things I think he ever did was when he went to the RNC and the DNC. Those were the best, the fucking best. I loved it. But yeah, no, Patton for sure. The new album from Bungle came out. I was checking it out. It's fucking weird and it's like thick.
It's everything I like it. You'd expect it to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, like it's weird because Bungle kind of had that fine line between punk and like metal, and this one I feel is just like straight metal. It's like fuck, man. And Lombardo, like just to hear him mic'd up again and shit, like Lombardo, like I feel, I mean, he was an amazing drummer for Slayer, but there was so much that you really you couldn't find the pocket a lot with Slayer. You know what I mean? Like you had the steady double bass, you know, the fast, you know, rolls and everything like that. But in Bungle, he's just kind of like, all right, go do what you want to do. And I really liked listening to that. It was a fun listen for sure. It's called The Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny. If you guys ever run across it, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, I know like the big 2 albums for him in Faith No More, probably The Real Thing and Angel Dust.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones like in the 90s, like obviously Angel Dust is 90s as well, but in the mid 90s, King for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime, and Album of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like while they're not great, as great musically as the other ones are, I feel like that's almost where Patton does probably his best work, or like really goes full on Patton, I guess.
That's interesting.
He really gets into like some more, like there's a jazz song on there. There's fucking like a country-ish kind of style one and show tunesy stuff. I mean, that's where you get like the full spectrum of Patton to me.
He's out there, man. He's out there. And I like
Cuckoo for Kaka.
Cuckoo for Kaka. Oh my
dude, like,
God.
You can't, just the craziness of him like captured in that fucking song. It's just,
yeah. Oh my God.
It's like everybody knows probably a few of the songs from obviously Epic, and then maybe a song or two else off that one. And that's more like his kind of like real nasally like fucking tone. Mm-hmm. But Surprise Your Dad on that album is just fucking killer, dude. Mm-hmm. Oh God, that's a good one.
So good. He's so fucking good. I love him. But yeah, that was my first one I put on there for sure.
Yeah. Yes. Good shit.
Yes, sir. What you got there, Yvonne?
I'm kind of cheating a little bit because this is a duo.
Hall & Oates. I'm calling it Hall & Oates.
There you go. But the band is still together. They're no longer doing 2 vocalists, and the both the vocalists I'm mentioning aren't in the band no more. But Sonic Syndicate, Richard Schjonsen, I probably murdered that name, and Roland Johansson, those 2 together, fucking phenomenal. And the album, Love and Other Disasters, and that song Contradiction, it's like all singing though, but that song is fucking amazing. That's a good ass song. But those 2 together with the heavy vocals and the soft vocals, that's good shit.
Never heard of them. Definitely would check them out. I know. Yeah, it's weird. This is cool. I had no idea. Never even heard of them.
I thought you were gonna go Mushroom Head for a second.
That's what I thought too.
But I was like, but then he said both of the singers weren't in there at the time or something along those lines. But do you want me to throw you?
That's coming.
Yeah, I knew it's like if it's not now, it's gonna be coming soon. You want me to throw you for a loop for one?
Yeah.
Seal.
Do it.
I fucking love Seal.
Seal.
Like no bullshit. I was telling Animal this the other day. I was just jamming. I was going back through and jamming him, Seal, and He Is Legend. And I was just going through like their old discography for both of them. I'm just like, dude, I don't know. I can't help it. It's just so good to me.
That's good. I
don't know the words, but it's good shit, man.
He's a good singer.
Yeah.
That guy that I brought up from Barry Tomorrow, Jason Cameron, he's really into like pop singers, and like I think he's like intrigued by the way they sing, and he kind of takes inspiration from that, because he's talked about pop vocalists a few times that I've seen. So
there's a lot of bands, it seems like, or maybe not a lot, but a handful of bands that really kind of take that pop song chorus and really put it up against like metal guitars and shit. I'm assuming it's I Prevail's one, but Amity Affliction, I think they're the ones I probably checked out. But at first I hated it, but now it's kind of catching on me. It's kind of catching.
It's funny how shit grows on you. Like how you might start out by hating it, and just happens, man. It's natural.
Yeah, and sometimes you just still hate stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the Deftones.
Yep.
He's so. I want you to know I still love you. I'm just doing this because
I love you too. I know.
Bit.
I know.
I want like look at him moving around, shifting around. Like he's got to get that shit out of his body.
It's just something.
Start smacking that keyboard and just.
He's gonna smack me in the face again.
No.
Next time he sees me, he's just gonna.
No, we're all mellow now. It's all good.
Mm.
No, it's hard when you're very passionate about something that like you're not gonna get through to people on certain things they've made their mind up, But
they're ignorant.
I wouldn't say they're ignorant.
Would you call me ignorant?
No, not at all.
Ignorant. No,
not at
ignorant.
all.
I feel like he does like this interpretation of like what you would hear late at night, like those infomercials. Like, pick up the phone. All those sexy, like, he's just like, I watched you change into a fly. I was like, all right, dude. Are we fucking? Or are we like listening to some fucking metal? What's going on here? Oh, listen to this. Check this out. We got a comment here.
We got Chad. No, dude, Chad Kroeger, Ricardo, man, he's a good ass vocalist and a badass guitar player, dude.
He's got some grit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna jump on the Nickelback hating train. Like, fuck that. Like,
I like a few Nickelback songs.
He does a badass old school Hetfield.
Yep, absolutely. And here's the thing: they get a ton of. They didn't They didn't start getting shit until he started trolling all these people and all these interviews and stuff because he knew how much.
Yeah, check that. Hold on. I'm not ignoring you, but this is how little views we have. Want to become famous? ? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on blah, 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 blah.
Isn't that crazy that's what that's become? You know what I mean? Like you can buy followers. We got Ricardo watching us. That's all we need.
We noticed that you've been talking for an hour and got a max of 2 people watching you at once. Would you like to buy followers? Maybe I can help you.
He's a big fucking troll, man. What's his face from Alice in Chains?
Which one? Jerry Cantrell or
Jerry? Jerry and him are fucking tight. I know that him and Draymond are tight with Chad. Jerry and Chad. Yeah, dude. If you follow what's his face on Instagram, they're always hanging out, like doing barbecues and stuff with Rita over at Dime's old place. Like Chad's in with the metal guys. Yes, man.
Dude, then please, just for once, make one fucking metal Nickelback album, just for the fuck of it, just to see what would happen.
I bet they could do it, and I bet it would be fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I got those first 2 albums for me. I dug them, and they went kind of the more commercial radio-y route. I'm not saying that it was garbage; it just wasn't my thing. It's not me. I'm not gonna bash them. I just don't. It's not my thing. But fuck yeah, he's cool.
He hangs out with fucking the dudes from like Steel Panther and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Taylor and stuff, I think. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. That's badass. That's cool. I'm trying to think where we were before Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo.
We're talking about Chino, like in his sexy.
What's going on my
your little rant there?
Yeah,
it's the same thing. You dig it or you don't, and I feel like Deftones is very much you like them or you
think
do not.
That's what people love about them, though. That's what I like. I don't get any grooves or like any fucking like emotion. Like when he did like his little guest appearance on Lamb of God, I was floored. Mm-hmm. I was like, see what happens when you put a little effort in.
That was some
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Like I know the dude can sing. I know he's got a good voice. I can't fucking stand the way he does stuff on his own.
Just gotta have a little variety. Don't do the same.
And that's the thing.
It's like that. It's that song. Like maybe I'm just not finding the fucking songs. Like I don't mind Minerva. Like that's a catchy song.
That gets my Minervas.
That's the way he did there. But just that whatever song it was that I shared with you, where it kind of starts out with like a little bit of a chugging guitar, and then it just stops. Like it seems like it's building up to something, then it stops and brings it back down. It's like, why'd you even do that? Why? I just don't like it.
Their fans riled up. And then when he starts singing, and they're like, oh!
Yeah. No word, no comment.
What can I say? I'm not even going to bother like trying to defend him because like a lot of that is that to the, like you said, you're listening to those songs, but it's just like you guys trying to tell me something like, oh, you need to check out this song. I'm like, no, I'm not. Like, if your mind's made up, your mind's made up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I fucking love Chino. I love the Deftones. There are a lot of things that I don't agree with. Like the last 2 Deftones albums for me just didn't hit, but fuck, man. White Pony hit, fucking Around the Fur hit, the self-titled hit. Diamond Eyes fucking hit, and that was a huge ass album, dude. Like,
I like that song, but that's about it. Bow, dun, dun. To the earth, when I fade.
I love him. Gets my nips hard.
It
kind of reminds me of 40 Below Summer.
I never heard them.
Man, that was
like back in the day with early Chimera and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Since you brought up Chimera, I'm just gonna say TJ Frost because I think.
Passed?
Did you pass him?
I don't know.
Go ahead. You know what mine is. You go ahead.
Go ahead. No, we'll go. Nah. We'll do the. We'll
roll with it.
The like in Uno when it goes reverse.
Oh, skip one.
Skip. No, goes back.
You want to play the reverse card? Okay,
yeah,
I got you.
We're playing the reverse card.
Okay. I was gonna say, for especially with something that's more current, since that came out a couple years ago, what TJ did on that Total Destruction album from the Elite, I just thought was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Again with the lyrics, his flow, the intensity of it.
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, I say that all the time for no reason. Anytime Chrissy asks me something, you don't know what you don't know, and she's like, "Why are you talking like that?" Like, don't worry about it.
You don't know.
You don't know. Dude, yeah. I can't. Yeah, that's one I recommend a lot. I hope they get something going soon. If not, TJ can talk to us. Come on, tell us what's up.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Reverse card.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and bring it up. J-Man. J-Man has always been like one of my top vocalists. And like the way he does with Used to Be Nothing and now Steve Rockhurst. I cannot say that name. Rockhurst. It's just some good shit, man. Like he has flow too. Like he'll do his rap, his metal rap thing, and then like his lyrics are phenomenal. I mean, he's just like all around fucking badass. And his well, I don't even know if it's still a thing anymore, but like Pitch Black Forecast, that shit was fucking banging, dude.
I gotta go back and check that out. I remember you bringing them up.
Good shit. It's not on
none of the stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, that I've seen. I mean, you could find it on YouTube and stuff like that, but like it used to be on Spotify, but now it's like gone. I don't know. But that album is fucking awesome.
Did you listen to the new Mushroom Head?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'd give it a solid B, to be honest with you.
Did you take anything away from the singer? The newer one, Rockhurst?
He was paying homage to Nothing, but also kind of had his own twist to it. Like that first fucking track was my favorite track off the whole album, easily.
Yeah,
easily.
Did you get any influences or vibes from him of anyone specifically?
I feel like if I'm missing something obvious here, but I think we talked about this already. Like not here, but was with Patton, right? Is that what you're saying? Yes, yeah. Okay. Yeah, with the hooks and everything like that. I was just really astonished with the clarity of that whole last Mushroom Head album. Like it sounded better clarity-wise to me than any Mushroom Head album I've ever heard.
I think I could probably agree with that. I think they gotten better at what they're doing. I'm assuming it's all skinny.
Yeah, it was fun. I would love to see them again. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Forever allowed to be out and that stuff, but
I'll bathe in it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Here's your immunity.
Unlimited power.
I am throwing out there just to kind of, since you said Seal, Jake, I'm gonna go with Hayley Williams from Paramore. She's kind of my guilty pleasure. I've not when I kind of started getting into like that punky pop kind of stuff. Paramore
Isn't she
always
a pop singer now.
Yeah, she's a pop singer now. Oh, believe me, honey, I'll get to that. Give me 1 minute. Like Paramore, I knew like the main song that they had out. Of course, I can't think of it right now, but they grew on me eventually. Yeah. Misery Business. Yeah, Misery Business. I actually ended up checking out the album, and Red and I were talking about how much that we both liked it. I just think
that sounds like something Red would say.
Mm-hmm. She's got some awesome range. I think not a lot of grit, but just fun. And now she's got her own album, solo project called Petals for Armor. I'm not going to lie to you. That whole fucking album for me is such a vibe. Like I'll listen to it in the morning. It just totally puts me in a good fucking mood and it's drinking coffee. Kind of weird when I'm not really feeling the metal kind of thing. It's my jam, man, for fucking sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have no guilty pleasure type thing.
No?
Well, I mean, some rap, but nothing like crazy.
I like some Katy Perry stuff.
Mm-hmm. She was a man.
See, I don't know anybody that listens to that kind of stuff though. So, well, I'm sure I know people that listen to it, but I'm not around while they're listening to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Got some Katy Perry, little Taylor Swift, and something else. Shania Twain. Got some Shania Twain on my stuff.
Dude, man, Shania, man, that fucking twang, dude, man, good. Yeah. Any Man of Mine, man. Any Man of Mine is my fucking shit.
I want to do like a metal version of that. Now somebody's gonna fucking steal it.
Yep, there you go.
Fuck yourselves, internet.
Yep.
I think someone already did.
Did they?
I believe so.
Probably.
I believe the guy from Frog Leap Studios.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. I didn't see that, but that wouldn't surprise me. He's good, man. Leo, right? Isn't that his name?
Yeah. I can't pronounce his last name. It's like
Frog Leap Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's badass. They're cool, man. I remember I sent you guys the Harm's Way Running Man. He did Any Man of Mine one. I still have to send you guys the actual real song that he's doing that to. Oh, JD froze. There you go. Hey, there you are. Yeah.
Am I back?
Nice.
You're frozen when your heart's not open. Madonna.
That song was weird, man. That video was fucking trippy too. Yeah.
Oh, give yourself to me.
I fucking loved Katy Perry, man, though, for real, for a long time there.
Dude, she's got some jams. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I enjoy looking at Katy Perry.
Yeah, she's beautiful, man. Absolutely.
I don't know any of her stuff, so I had no comments on. She's talented, but
she was at fucking Warped one year when I was there.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, before she got bigger, but
back when you go to Warped Tour.
Mm-hmm.
We don't go to Warped Tour.
You guys are too cool for that, man.
Yeah, too cool for school.
Too cool for school. Where we at? Back to Ivan.
Already?
Hmm.
Now he's trying to go in order.
Let me see. Someone we haven't talked about yet. Sully Erna.
I like Sully.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Sully's got some good shit. I mean, he's another one with a unique voice. You know,
I feel like he's only gotten better. Like the more he's gone on, like the more he's aged, like a fine wine. Like I feel like he's
men usually do.
I feel like his range has gotten better.
Yeah,
and the strength of his voice. Like before, he had more like that gritty, just kind of like off the cuff kind of tone. But you know, it's amazing what a few $1 million would do with like fucking probably vocal range and like lessons and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
That and 2 Boston championships, right? In the last 10 years.
It depends on which way you talk about. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
If we're talking hockey, maybe 2.
I think
within 10 years they had 1. I know the fucking Patriots probably got like 4 or 5. The Red Sox had 1 or 2. Fuck Boston.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Boston. You know, it's funny. I was just listening to the first Godsmack album the other day on Sunday. Actually, I was like, man, this is such a good album.
Yeah, dude, those first 2 are fucking. The first 3 for me for a while. Like obviously, first 2 hold up more over time, but like I really was into God, what was the name of that? Facelift?
Facelift.
No, no. There you go. Thank you. I almost got them mixed up with Alice in Chains. But yeah, that one was good I remember liking all of the songs on that one too.
It was a monster fucking album with hits, man.
Also, fuck the band Boston. Can I say that?
I don't think they're listening. That's funny. Didn't we just talk about Sully like a couple episodes ago? Like talking about like the whole drum thing.
Yeah, because you brought up what metal guys said that not really metal.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Since we're bringing that shit up, I think Draymond's good too.
He's on my list.
As crazy as that fucking dude is, like, he really can't sing. Like when he's not doing like his weird fucking noises and shit. he really is talented.
Yeah, dude. Put on such a good fucking show. Like, I'm like super like emotional, like talking about shows and stuff because I've been like really thinking about them hard lately. You know, the last time I had seen them, they were not last time, long time ago. We were at Pierre's and they opened with prayer and we were right on the fucking rail. And I just remember, man, I was so close just to hear the fucking like hi-hat instead of the actual like whole PA shit. I was like, man, that's like just prayer. Like that song alone, musically and vocally, is just like fuck. It's
so catchy with the chorus, and he's pretty adventurous with like the way he writes like his rhythms and melodies for that stuff. Like he's real busy, like like Ivan was saying.
Are really percussive.
Yes, very percussive and rhythmic, and then he's got some range. Like you don't think about it at first, but doing that thing from Down with the Satanists, that takes some fucking
what's that one song? Liberate your mind, you motherfucker.
Oh, liberate, yeah.
And he's like, hut.
Yeah.
He's always,
shit,
now
dude.
it's just like fucking backstage. Liberate. That's how he's got to do.
If I gotta do that, you walk one more damn time.
Right.
Yeah,
dude, man, god damn, Believe, man, that's my shit. If we're talking Disturbed, Believe is my album of choice.
That is a good one. Like, I thought you were talking about the song specifically, but
that's a bad fucking song.
I would go Sickness over Believe, but Believe is good too.
Yeah,
it really is. And
what about
I feel like I had something else for you.
Device. You like any Device?
Oh yeah, I mean they were okay. It was background music for me. It wasn't.
To me, it just seemed like Disturbed B-side type shit.
Isn't that usually how it goes?
Yeah, but like it was some good shit up on there too.
They opened for Deftones and Ghost when I saw them at Allstate. It was really weird. Draymond came out in this like giant like Jeffrey Nothing like blazer cloak type deal, and fucking Donegan was in the audience. I was like, really? You can't be backstage, homie? Like, why are you out here with us?
Oh, is that when? Okay, I remember you talking about you're by him.
Yeah,
it's been a while since I've seen Disturbed. Must have been probably one of the Ozfest back when they were having them, but he was good live.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to sing all those songs, especially Remember, there we go. Like that one hits a range that can be pretty tough. So
hell yeah, that's good, man.
Good shit.
Yeah, nice pick.
Yeah, that was right under my Sully.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I owe that all the fucking Ivan. I probably wouldn't even thought of it. But yeah, so Sully is a good choice. I've always liked him. Draymond's cool. Do you have anything else you want to do, Animal? You got some more on your list there, buddy?
Yeah. Because we can go through our run throughs of stuff, but I guess
I was gonna say before I was gonna ask you, is Corey Taylor on anybody's?
Corey's on mine.
Corey's on your guys. Okay, proceed.
Yes. I'm throwing Hojo on there.
Yes,
he's on mine as well.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, that guy, you want to talk about range and style, technique, lyrical ability, and just the overall sense of being positive and overcoming like horrible things, man. I'm so fucking happy for him, man.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
It was fucking insane.
It was.
Some crazy stories on Jasta.
Really? I haven't checked that out. I'd like to hear that.
We could talk about it after we go off.
Okay. I want to hear some shit.
He gets deep, man. He gets deep, but yeah.
Oof. Amazing.
I also have a KSC guy on there, Jesse. I like Jesse's rawness. Like Howard's more shaped and more rounded, I guess, whereas Jesse's raw. And
He's Howard's almost more technically proficient.
dun, 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 dun.
It's more tight, whereas fucking Jesse's kind of.
Can you repeat that? You kind of glitched.
Did you not hear me? Did my shit glitch again?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I think Howard's more technically proficient. Like it's probably coming from the right places, and he's not killing his throat. Whereas it seems like Jesse's more just like off the cuff, more emotional. Like obviously he needs to control it to a certain extent, but like you feel that the abrasiveness, the rawness in Jesse a little bit more.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm getting at right there. Is
Exactly.
everything's like emotional with him. Like you could feel it where like well, you can feel it with Howard. You feel it more in your soul with Howard. You feel it in your heart with Jesse. That's how I could put it. So yeah.
Nice. I like that.
And then you guys got anybody else?
I just had one. Fuck me, right? I got distracted by Kill Switch. No, go ahead. I don't know.
Dead air.
Dead air.
Let's be Corey Taylor since we
Yeah.
put him on there. And,
That sounds good.
So like Corey, like he could pretty much write music for any genre and it'll be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
It's
I mean?
like a John 5. But
Yeah, he could write a song for T Swift. You know what I mean? Like he could write a song for anybody, and it's gonna slam like out of the park. And like raw talent, I mean, like he could do it all. He could sing. He could like sing with heat. He obviously does the heavy stuff. I mean, he's a very, very talented dude. And his lyrics are pretty good too. On top of that, you know,
most of them.
well, yeah, but. He gets some metaphors and all that stuff. And he's got those hooks and all that. It's real catchy shit. Choruses, you know.
Right. No, it's kind of it's crazy how we've kind of seen him go in and out of all these different styles versus genres versus whatever you want to call it. I guess what I'd like to ask you, gentlemen, is your favorite Corey Taylor album. Like what album for you exemplifies what you love the most about him? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you were all about that album, man.
Volume 3, man. Volume 3, like he like does like a softer tone, you know, with like Vermilion and all that shit. But I like it. All that shit's that whole album front to back to me personally is really good.
For me, I think I would pick either the first Stone Sour or maybe even Audio Secrecy.
Wow.
And I know that one's kind of weird. That one's mostly like probably for the slower stuff. Like, I feel like that it basically was just a Corey Taylor solo album anyway. But
it's a banger.
That's I didn't like the second one. I don't know if there's something that came out before. I know I didn't really care too much about House and Bones or Skull and Bones, whatever the fuck those two albums were. I'd say probably to exemplify both sides of what Corey can do with the screaming and singing, probably the first Stone Sour. I think that's probably his peak for me. But yeah.
What was what album was Say You'll Haunt Me? Which one was that?
That's Audio Secrecy.
Oh, okay. I remember that one wasn't as bad.
I mean that one's probably one of my lower favorite ones on there. But see, like even on Audio Secrecy, he's got that real fucking pop oriented one. You were my fire, so I burn. But god damn it, is that song not catchy?
It's a good ass song.
It's catchy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can appreciate his ability. I feel like Volume 3 was kind of everybody's peak of when everybody's like, "Holy shit, this dude can really do both," you know, because you didn't get that from him on those first two Slipknots. But for me, it's just that pure dark energy from Iowa, man. I can't not ever say anything against that.
I don't think
Stone Sour came out before Volume 3 did.
Probably right. 2002 is for Stone Sour. So For me, Iowa is just kind of he's got his singing in there, but I feel like Corey's not diverse enough as a screamer to really to where I want to hear that most of the time. Like it fits the music, and that obviously if you want brutal, you're gonna get brutal. But if I'm being nitpicky and it's not like you get more diversity with like Chad with his screams. Like he'll do the high pitched ones and he can do some pretty crazy shit. Whereas I feel Corey's brutal, but he's always right here the whole time. Until you get to volume 3 where after he had that surgery or if that was right around that time, like he gets the higher stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I remember back in the day, I didn't feel like anybody really liked it.
I believe I was the only one.
Yep.
I feel like everybody was shitting on it at that time.
Well, because you've got self-titled and you've got Iowa, and then it's like, whoa, like what the hell happened here? You know what I mean? And I guess as I've gotten older and really understood things more, I can understand like how monumental of an album that was, but it's still like not my favorite thing. Like if I want Slipknot, it's Iowa, 100%. I remember I was reading an interview with Corey and they asked him, obviously this was before your surgery and everything like that, but what fueled, the style of your voice and everything. He said Jack Daniels and pure hatred.
Yeah, they were in a whole different space at that time.
They were, man. They were.
I remember in an interview, he was talking about how he sang differently in Iowa, how he did more highs. And during doing those songs live, he was like, fuck, why did I do this?
That's cool, man. It's just Corey, man. I mean, he's a huge fucking name in metal. You know what I mean?
But what does Corey Taylor think?
Oh, god damn it! All those fucking social media, man. Hear what blah 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 thinks of the election. Like who the fuck are you? Like I don't care. Like I know there's no touring. I know there's nothing going on. But come on, let's talk about something else here.
Yeah, just sound
If you want to talk about something else, how about the granddaddy of that vocal style, Burton?
Ooh.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Yeah, I
see Bale.
Yeah, I can't believe I dropped the ball on that, man. I didn't even have him on here. God damn, is he good? He's awesome, man. You want to talk about being put in a mood, you know what I mean? When you want to listen to that real out there kind of shit, like Soul of a New Machine shit, where he kind of goes on those rants for like 5-6 minutes of just singing along with the melody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dig it, man.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you say that we haven't said on that fucking episode?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Precisely.
Did you guys go back and listen to that song our friend Jace was telling us about off of what was her name? I'm drawing a blank here.
Watchers of the Ascension? Ascension of the Watchers?
Ascension of the Watchers. That song he was talking about. I think it was
I checked it out.
Yeah.
Did you?
The second one?
This is freaky as fuck now knowing the background of that song.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yeah, I got chills thinking about that, man. And it was so violent like that, like I don't know. It's
like
just
like a boot stuck in mud, only wetter.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. And I think that your microphone picked that up. You know what I mean? And I can imagine being in some like studio at like 2 a.m, you're exhausted, and you go back and you listen to that. Like I'd be like, I'm going upstairs. Fuck this.
Yeah.
I think I would be too curious. I would probably leave the mic rolling more often just to see what else I could pick up.
For sure.
Because I'd be too curious not to do it. And that's the kind of shit that keeps me up at night thinking about it. Is like, was it a coincidence? Did I get something? Let's find out.
Yeah, for sure. In that clip,
and
man.
And then I'm in the obituaries and all that shit.
Right.
That we don't know. We never found the body.
There was nothing coincidental about that. You know what I mean? That was you. I understand when he was saying that Burton thought he had heard somebody saying like "get out." Like
no, he said he thought it said "get out," but Burton heard it saying something in some other language.
Oh, okay. There's something, man. That's not no feedback. You know what I mean? That's definitely something. And you wonder, well, what's going on? Obviously, it wasn't. They weren't happy that you were there. What did they say? Like a 15th century castle. So I'm sure a lot of shit's gone down over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cool, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
nuts.
Are there any places in there that he doesn't know about, like little hidden passages, and
right?
Shit like that.
Yeah.
There's probably like a dungeon with some shackles and a skeleton still hanging there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
That's so cool. I would love to go over there. I want
Yeah.
in Ireland. There is like the oldest pub in the world that was like in the 900s. They got documentation of people like the owners all the way back to the 900s. That's fucking
crazy.
wild.
I
want a beer there.
I can barely find my keys most of the time. I got fucking paperwork going back fucking 1100 years.
It may be older than that. I don't know, but
damn,
it's pretty interesting. Like that whole other side of the pond, like with all the the castles and shit.
Mhm.
Like that's cool. I like
a lot of history, man. A lot of cool shit. I'm sure that'd be so cool to explore.
Yeah.
So like really the people that I have left, I don't really have anything like to get into. I guess they're just like obviously honorable mentions that I figured we'd all kind of know about.
Yes, I was gonna ask you just start firing out names, see what comes up.
Who you got?
Bill Bosman. I still
Okay.
not sure.
Well, dude, I was gonna say him just for like the pure fucking guttural madness that he unleashes.
And
that just in itself, he can sing
now
too.
His singing, dude, that's sick, dude. And if he does, I just got cold chills. If he does more of that, I mean, they're onto something big. If he continues with this,
yeah.
You know, it's crazy to think of what Whitechapel started out as this monster, grindy, fucking guttural pig squeal kind of stuff to now being this huge name. Like that is so cool. To evolve to that and become like a household name in like the metal community. Cause you know, Whitechapel was the type of band that was like opening those side stages, like on Mayhem and stuff like that early in the day. And now they're fucking monster, man. This last album, man, was unbelievable and such a pure fucking 90-minute, was it 90, 75, 90-minute? I don't remember what it was, but it was just the whole thing through. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's definitely up there in my top favorites.
Yeah, he's great, man. He's awesome.
Do you have any more you were gonna touch on?
I got another duo, which is going back to Bury Tomorrow with Daniel Winter Bates is the heavier screaming vocalist, and then Jason Cameron being the singer. Like how they trade off. They do the whole verse chorus type of thing, but like it's catchy to me, and like they got solid hooks and stuff like that, and the way they bring it back into like the heaviness, like they do it well with the blend of it. I guess I'm saying like you got your hard metal sections, and then it goes to your nice jam and rock section with the dude singing, and then it just flows right back into like the heaviness. You know what I mean?
Not mean, Bird. That's cool.
But yeah, that's and all their albums too. They got like I forget like 5 albums maybe, and they're all pretty solid, man. You definitely hear the progression of the heavy vocalist, like how he's like evolving more with his vocals and stuff.
That's so fun to hear, like how a band member can progress on each album and how that can like bring.
Unless you're Metallica. Nobody's progressed in that band since 1983.
No, man. But Rob, we got
Metallica. Everybody, calm down. I know you're out there. Fucking, I know, not you. You're. Oh my god, look at him. No, I know the internet's gonna fucking lose their mind.
No.
I know Red's sitting at home spitting his coffee out of his mouth in his fucking crane, like I love Metallica. Fuck me.
I wasn't gonna roast anybody. I was gonna bring up another one, but I'll wait till you're done.
Oh, go ahead. I'm rant finished.
Oh, I already brought up a couple. Animal, you got any?
I wanted to throw out Vincent Bennett from Acacia Strain. I think he's pretty phenomenal when it comes to gutturals and intensity. I do have to say Dave Williams from Drowning Pool, the late Dave Williams. I loved him, man. He was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good songs. Tearing Away was like one of my favorite songs from him. For sure. Yep. Greg, I can't pronounce it. Greg Graffin from Bad Religion. I really like his name.
Luciano.
No, right? I wasn't paying attention.
That's the start of the show.
Bad Religion's just always been like one of my staples as far as like a good punky kind of sing along.
Would you say since Guitar Hero?
That definitely brought me to it. But it's not there, though. You know what I mean? Like
that's not there for me. I'm sorry, sir.
We didn't have YouTube and stuff back then, or it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. But just kind of stumbled across it, and just hanging out with the different type of people over the years that were into that kind of shit definitely got me into it. Lars Fredriksson from Rancid, the guitar player, really like his singing ability. There's another band he's in, Lars Fredriksson and the Bastards. I really enjoy that. And Trent Reznor. I wanted to throw Reznor on that.
I was thinking Reznor for like I would never pick him as mine, but like there's something about him I think I can kind of respect as far as vocals go.
I like that he like every single one of his songs. You can download track like the split
individual tracks.
Yes, from his
website shit
and stuff like that. Yeah,
that's cool, man.
And then
I had no idea.
Like, you could, I think, like you could pretty much do whatever you want with it if you want to, and he's just like have fun. You know, I'm not 100% sure.
That's
on
cool,
that, but yeah, that's some awesome shit.
That seems like a very Reznor-y thing to do. You know, he seems cool. I would love to see that, man. I remember 3 years ago they were playing Aragon as a pop-up show, but they were only selling fucking tickets at the door, like on a Thursday at 11 a.m. and they announced it like at 9 a.m. that day. I'm like, well, I'm fucked.
Yeah, but it's not that I'm a big Nine Inch Nails fan or anything, but I feel like Trent's like easily identifiable. You know what I mean? Even his voice and the little thing, like the music he does. So
yeah,
he did the score for Crank.
That sounds about right.
I thought that was kind of cool. Random.
Did Patton do the other one?
Yeah, the second one, High Voltage.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yep, that's so fun. Hell yeah.
Chuck Billy.
Dude, yes. He was in the back of my mind too. I didn't know when I was thinking of him early on in the show, then I just never got back to him.
Like he's one of those guys that has been steady and progressing since the 80s.
Especially if you're talking like thrash bands, like in that area, the Bay Area.
Yep.
You know, like I feel like he's progressed. That they've gotten heavier, and I just can't.
And like when he does his like fucking gutturals, man, it's fucking weird.
God, awesome so good.
Stuff. That like I remember seeing them, like he had like a giant guitar pick, and he's like he's got he's got like half
just that half stand. Yeah.
And he's sitting there jamming on an air guitar. I was hoping I would catch that, but
it's like a fucking frisbee. It took somebody's head off.
I would love to have that. And since I said how he's been steady, Randy Bly.
I was thinking about putting him on there. He's like if Wrath didn't come out and he didn't I guess he kind of started doing this on Sacrament, but just not as much. But like, especially Wrath for me, like Hearing Out is where I kind of really got into him. Like those first couple albums, fucking awesome, but kind of a little too much sometimes, you know, like straight through like that, just that.
How the raw sound is and stuff.
Yeah, like it was kind of like monotone almost. I mean, obviously he had those like and dude, I don't know. It's good. I like when he gets like those pitchy, screamy notes. Go and weave your tails. Oh, whoa! Obviously better than that though.
Yeah, they changed, man. They really have changed over the years, and I feel they've gone in the right direction.
From what I've heard of this new one, there's not enough of the stuff from Sturm und Drang or whatever the fuck the name of that one is. Like the melodic parts on that album, I fucking love, and I don't feel like. I mean, they are always gonna have the fucking riffs and the music, but I feel like it's Randy that kind of sets the tone for like how much you're gonna like the fucking album.
For sure.
You know, it's not ever gonna be as brutal and fucking catch you off guard as like As the Palaces Burn, but. And, you know, even Ashes of the Wake. But, you know, for me, it kind of lives and dies with Randy now. If that makes any sense.
I get that.
Yeah.
For me, because I need the hooks as much as I can.
Yeah.
Vocally.
I agree.
Otherwise, it just sounds like all the other Lamb of God songs. Unfortunately. Not that that's bad or anything, but.
Yeah,
it got such a specific style, like that acrobatic guitar kind of riffy, like up and down the fucking neck, kind of complicated shit. Where kind of tripping over your own fucking feet sometimes.
It's almost too much. Yeah,
it's so them though. You know what I mean? Like that's so Mark Morton and fucking Willie. Like there's a song on there that sounds just like off of Insurrection, the one that starts off with the acoustic guitar. There's like one that's almost specifically just like that on this one. Yeah,
I'm mixing that up with something else. But I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it's almost too fucking similar. And if we were to play the fucking thing, I'm sure maybe it's not, but it's just that style. So I don't know.
It's that predictability when you can kind of already figure out where it's going. You're like, oh, all right, but all right then. Yeah, Palaces for me was
just the pure aggression on that fucking album can't be touched.
Yep. And you got Devin Townsend producing you too, man. So
yeah.
Speaking of the devil.
Oh my god, how the fuck do we not talk about Townsend, dude? That dude has done shit that I haven't seen anybody else do.
Steve Vai.
Yeah, if you're gonna sing for Steve Vai, I mean, you gotta have your fucking shit together, right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like
he was so good. Like Steve Vai was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have to include a singer. I'm not just gonna shred on the guitar anymore.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like when I saw that video, I was like, no fucking way, dude, that's crazy.
I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for Justa, I think.
With the fucking Dread Skullet and all that shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, the first time I remember seeing him in strapping, I was like, I didn't think much. I thought it was a joke. And then like he started singing, I was like, oh, this guy might be the fucking real deal. I can't make fun of that dude. Like he was so good.
There's a way of feeling.
Damn.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seriously.
That Alien album is really, really, really good.
I couldn't even imagine trying to play like a set that he does in like even with like some of his solo projects and stuff. If you ever seen like the people like the vocal coaches reacting to him, like God, that's a good. I love watching that shit.
I like that he got like a lot of YouTubers to come together and make an album together. Like he's got like drummers from like YouTube drummers, YouTube bassists, guitarists, and shit like that. And
that's cool, man. Getting all that flavor in there,
Oh yeah,
dig that. Are we? I feel like we have to at least touch upon the Ozman.
Ozzy.
Undeniable.
No.
Like I know he's not the technically most proficient, but he had some chops, like especially back in the Sabbath days, like Hole in the Sky, like that's pretty high. That's not easy to sing.
Mm-hmm.
I know Dio gets all the fucking credit, and obviously shout out to Dio too, but
definitely.
Yeah, just Ozman, you gotta love him.
Mm-hmm.
It's catchy, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I just think it was always amazing how he would sing and you could still understand him.
Yes. Just sing everything to me, Ozzy.
Yeah, but then he talk. You're waiting for like if you ever meet him in real life, you're just waiting for like the subtitles to appear in the air. Like, yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, he's had a rough road, man. That guy's escaped a lot of stuff, and I hope that he stays nice and healthy and can see him back out on the road, man. One thing.
No more falls, man. No more falls.
No more. Nothing. Kelly, have you guys seen Kelly lately?
No.
Kelly lost 100-something pounds, man. She's unrecognizable.
I seen she was on some talk show, but
she looks fantastic.
Yeah, she was thinner.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Jack. Yes.
Yeah, he got skinny as fuck too.
They're all looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
at least the last time I had seen him, I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't speak to what he looks like now, but the last time I saw him, he was tight package.
Yeah, fucking that show that him and his dad do.
Oh yeah, in the car, right?
Yeah, when they go on a ride somewhere.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, same big anything
else got anything? Let me see if I missed anything.
I could give you some. I'll throw some old school names out there just for the fuck of it. Gene Simmons. I always liked Gene Simmons' voice.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but if you get the right song, Gene's pretty fucking listen to War Machine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one where it kind of shows his range and stuff, but he's got some chops.
I'm just a war machine.
Trying to think. I just had a few on my tongue here. Paul McCartney I always liked. I always thought him back in the day was pretty good.
Yeah, I don't give them the credit that they're due. I mean, a lot of their like, there's even shit that I didn't even know was them that I've liked. And I was like, that was the fucking.
You know, it's. Yeah, I know this sounds probably stupid, but like I didn't realize how many songs I knew until I played that Beatles Rock Band. Like I had no fucking idea how many songs they had that I knew. I just completely went over my head. I had no fucking idea.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, it's all that early blues influence from fucking McCartney. Like just that he has some moments where he's really kind of screaming and shouting, even though they had a song that they covered called "Shout, Twist and Shout." So fun there, but come on, fucking Animal, you probably would know this, but Paul Rogers, man, Bad Company. Dude's just got a naturally fucking awesome voice.
Yep, crystal clear, man. He
fucking just fucking good shit. What else we got here? I know I'm probably missing out on a ton. Yeah.
I gotta throw.
He froze or he was thinking.
So many. I can go on this all day.
I have to give an honorable.
One of the. Go ahead, Danzig.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I was a little bit.
The thing is that like, of course, like I couldn't say, oh my god, he's like the best vocalist. It's everything encompassed in what Danzig is, for me.
Yeah. I like Danzig. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. Damn it. The dude from Candlebox. I think his name is Kevin Martin. Me and Red saw him.
I work with the Kevin
live.
Martin.
Yeah, there you go. Hopefully it's the same one.
That'd be cool.
But this dude live was fucking spot on. They did some cover songs like Van Halen, some Led Zeppelin, some good shit. And he was on the whole time. Like I didn't hear any fuck ups. He really went for it. Like you know how some people like got high parts and they'll just play it off like, I'm 40 years old. I don't have to do this shit no more. Nah, this dude fucking went for it. And mad respect for that shit. And I just had another one. I lost it. Oh, the dude from Cheap Trick's got some fucking some pipes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Robin Zander. So throwing some random shit for you guys. So I don't know. Obviously, James Hetfield. I know someone's gonna bitch if we don't mention Hetfield.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Hetfield's always from like Load and Black Album On. I think that's the best for fucking Hetfield as a singer.
Mm-hmm.
Like those Load era times.
You like that new Goofy template meme where it's Goofy like holding the knife, looking all the range, where it was like Metallica releases Load and fans bitch about it, and then the next one is Goofy with the knife. He's like, and I'll fucking do it again. And then it shows. I
never seen.
That's what I have to find it. I want to throw Post Malone in here.
Don't know enough.
He's got some fun shit, man. And with him, like there was a live clip I was watching of him where he was like screaming like some part, and it's like, man, like he wants to be in metal so bad. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
I guess not to cut you off too, but before I forget, obviously Chris Cornell.
Oh
Lane Staley.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt never really did it for me, but I could throw him in there if we really wanted to. Like he'd be number 4. Yeah, he really went for it. I'm not, I can't knock the guy for that. And then Eddie Vedder's cool too. I really enjoy what Eddie can do.
Dude, I like Eddie Vedder.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you got to take care of all the Seattle guys. So
right, all in one swoop. Shit, it's kind of hard.
I know. I'm sure there's tons we're fucking missing, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, got the general gist. Hell yeah, I digs it.
Early fucking, Rob Flynn was good.
Early.
I won't even say early. Like up until
he's still
up until fucking Bloodstone and Diamonds. Like Bloodstone is my favorite Rob performance, but I feel like maybe he's just using his voice too much. Like I feel like there's a lot of unnecessary gruff sometimes, or like it's overly gruff. Like not to where it sounds good. It just sounds shot sometimes to me.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I can't completely put it on there, but yeah.
Oh, good old Rob.
Check this out. Epic. It's like the perfect evolution of beards. Yeah, look at it. It starts here. Soon it goes to you, and then Ivan's got the best one. Touche, Polar Knights.
Love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for commenting.
Yeah. Where were you earlier?
Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap this baby up.
Perfect evolution of beards.
I
That's
love it.
funny. I enjoy jokes.
Yep.
I'm glad he called mine a beard. That's a step up for me.
Oh,
It's awesome.
hold on. He's got some more.
One day. Yes, one day, sir.
He said, I tried to get a beard, but my girlfriend told me if I get a beard, she grows the 70s bush. After Googling and seeing what seeing what sadly can't be unseen. Yeah. That's funny. Hey man, sometimes you just need a little hair down there. It's all right, man.
Hmm?
I told my lady to grow some beard down there, you know.
Change
I like to mix it up a little bit, you
Yeah.
know. Scorched earth down there. It doesn't always work.
He said can't be unseen. Oh man. You remember Madonna's?
Her bush?
Yeah. The horror. Yeah, dude. I remember there was a picture of Madonna and she was just wild.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dude, where is this picture?
It was in Playboy.
Also, Rosario Dawson?
Rosario Dawson?
Rosario Dawson. Yeah, she was in Alexander.
Ooh. I'm thinking I have to watch that movie.
Watch
I'd like to see Dawson's Bush.
Watch it. You see a lot more.
Dawson's Creek.
I was just gonna
I want
say
to see Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind the little bushy goodness, you know?
Takes me back to my AA days, like playing in the field, like learning the game, you know? Is that the one? Is that the lowest like form you can be as a baseball player?
No, it's single, ain't it?
I don't know, maybe.
Single A, double A, triple A.
Could be.
I met a guy the other day
on it.
that I work with. He was in AAA like 3 years ago.
You said Dawson's Bush looked like a dead raccoon have crawled up there and died. Dude, we get the best comments, dude.
Right?
Swear to
Seriously.
fucking God.
Seriously. Huh? I don't know. That's all I got, man. I don't know what
that's
else
all I
to
got.
say.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
we're gonna start talking about John Bush. Thank you for the Bush comment.
Yeah.
John Bush. Oh, I know you're more of a whatever the fuck that other guy's name is. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Joey
It's all
Belladonna.
about John Bush.
Joe
There you go.
Belladonna.
There you go. Even though Belladonna sounded pretty good on these last couple albums,
I still have yet to check that out.
it's still Bush. Still Bush, buddy.
Yeah, I prefer Bush over Belladonna.
Yeah.
Safe Home is
That's my Bush.
that's my Hawk Bunny from Narnia.
Yeah.
It's my favorite line from that show.
Yeah, that shit's good. All right. Well, I don't remember what we're talking about next week, but
Was it movie soundtracks?
it's either that or Dry Kill Logic.
Ooh.
So
Well,
saddle up.
yeah, we'll be back with one of them.
I think it's Dry Kill Logic. Then the week after that, we're doing movie soundtracks.
Okay. Sounds good
So
to me.
be prepared, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Always am.
All right. Till next week, fellas.
It is Dry Kill Logic.
See, I told you. I only made the list. I should know it.
Right?
Later, Polar Knights. You fucking killed it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for joining in.
See you next week.
Bye.